다음 상황 설명을 듣고 소피아가 제게게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Sophia and Jack are sister and brother. They're going to their favorite singer's concert tonight. The concert starts at 7 p.m., and since it takes an hour to get to the concert, Jack proposes that they leave their house at 6 p.m. While this is Jack's first time going to a concert, Sophia has been to several concerts. She knows that even after they arrive at the concert site, it takes a long time to go through the security line and get to their seats. Also, she wants to take pictures and stop by the gift shops before the concert. So Sophia wants to suggest to Jack that they should leave for the concert much earlier than he proposed. In this situation, what would Sophia most likely say to Jack?
1번. 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 엠마가 앤더슨 선생님에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Emma is a high school student. Today, she and her classmates go plugging along the river near her school as an environmental conservation activity with Mr. Anderson, their science teacher. While picking up litter along the river, Emma is shocked and saddened to know there's way more than she thought there would be. She believes it would be a good idea to focus on the root of the problem and encourage people not to litter. After returning to school, Emma would like to suggest to Mr. Anderson that they also arrange a campaign to prevent environmental problems like this. In this situation, what would Emma most likely say to Mr. Anderson?
2번. 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 루카스가 에이미에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Lucas and Amy are co-workers at the same small company. One day, when Lucas is leaving work, he notices Amy sitting at her desk, appearing troubled. Lucas knows that Amy has been working on an important project for several months and that she has put a lot of effort into it. She often tells Lucas that she'll be proud when she finally finishes the project. Lucas asks Amy how she's doing, and she explains that she's facing a challenging issue with the project that she's not able to solve on her own. She's clearly frustrated, and Lucas feels that he could help her out. So Lucas wants to tell Amy that he's willing to help her. In this situation, what would Lucas most likely say to Amy?
3번. 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 미스터 톰슨이 선수들에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Mr. Thompson coaches a high school basketball team. He always emphasizes the importance of doing one's best. One day, during a championship game, Mr. Thompson calls a timeout in the last quarter. The team has been losing by just a few points for the entire game. Mr. Thompson gathers his players around him. They look tired, and their energy level is low due to missing a few shots and passes in the past few minutes. He looks his players in the eyes. He sees doubt in them, as if they think they cannot win. But Mr. Thompson thinks that they still have a chance to win. So he wants to remind them not to give up until the end of the game. In this situation, what would Mr. Thompson most likely say to his players?
4번. 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 브라이언이 사만다에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Samantha runs a fruit and vegetable farm. After the latest harvest, she's preparing to set up a booth at the local farmers market next weekend. This will be her first time selling her produce at a farmers market, so she has high expectations. Samantha gathers all her produce that she plans to sell. She invites her friend Brian over for a final review and to get his feedback. While looking at the fruits and vegetables, Brian notices some of them are overripe or have scars. He knows they're still good to eat, but he wants to suggest to Samantha that she offer only the best at the farmer's market. In this situation, what would Brian most likely say to Samantha?
5번. 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 제이크의 어머니가 제이크에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jake is a hard-working high school student. He takes his schoolwork very seriously and spends a lot of time studying. Recently, Jake's mother has noticed him sighing a lot and appearing visibly stressed. Worried about him, she asks Jake if everything is okay. He tells her that he's been pretty stressed out due to his schoolwork, but he's determined to keep going. Despite his determination, Jake's mother is worried about the impact of the stress on his physical and mental health. She believes he should take a break to recharge and relieve stress. So she wants to advise Jake that he take a day of complete rest. In this situation, what would Jake's mother most likely say to Jake?
6번. 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 노아가 소피아에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Noah and Sophia are college students and best friends. While visiting Sophia's house, Noah notices she has a lot of things, such as an ice cream maker and workout equipment. Sophia says that she bought them thinking she would use them frequently, but she rarely does. Noah thinks that her home seems crowded with stuff, and that it is also wasteful to buy things and not to use them. Noah thinks Sophia is accumulating too many unused items, so he wants to suggest to Sophia that she rent items, not buy them. In this situation, what would Noah most likely say to Sophia?